Hello and welcome to Eden Crafters. Embark on a journey of survival, crafting, and automation in Eden Crafters, a co-op open-world game that challenges you to turn a hostile planet into a habitable haven for humanity. Temper the climate, create a breathable atmosphere, and turn toxic lakes into water. Shape a new world. This game is developed and self-published by Osaris Games and was recently featured as part of the Sandbox Fest on Steam, and I'm hoping will be part of the next fest this coming week. Either way, the demo is available on Steam, and we're going to take a look at it now. It is supposed to release sometime in 2024. I'm assuming it's coming to early access. I actually don't know that particular fact. But I believe it is coming to early access when it comes out. And so let's just go ahead and jump in and take a look. The part of it, or the amount that I've looked so far, it's kind of like a combination between the Planet Crafters and a Satisfactory type game, in which you do work on planet terraforming as part of the game, like you would in Planet Crafter, but also it's very factory-based, as you would see in, and the factories kind of are large structures, as you would see in Satisfactory. So that's why the combination. But let's go ahead and jump in and take a look. So we have to create a world, and this game will be co-op, as the introduction there said. We'll just call this Wally World. It is not co-op as part of the demo, as far as I'm aware, but it is co-op. It will be co-op probably on the release, but it is co-op is definitely planned here. So we'll go ahead and load into a new world. New objective, first steps. Learning the basics. Welcome to the demo version of Eden Crafters. This game is still in early development, so you might encounter bugs or unfinished systems. We would love to hear your feedback and ideas. Don't forget to join our Discord or post in the Steam community forums. This demo takes place in Ocean World, one of the planets you'll be able to choose from in the full game. Okay, there are some materials in your spaceship inventory. Transfer them to your own inventory, which you can access with tabs. So you can see here we can use the spaceship, which is a way to get to top off your oxygen supply, I believe. But also, obviously, we want to press tab to open the spaceship inventory and pull those things down here into our own inventory, including iron, cement, food, and oxygen. Alright, so the next task is to equip our multi-tool, which is here. It kind of looks even like the Planet Crafter multi-tool. And left-click to mine for nearby resources, which should look like this, which is also very much like the Planet Crafter. The chunks are different looking, of course. Iron kind of looks the same, but iron's kind of a standardized thing. But copper isn't in the Planet Crafter. It isn't in the Planet Crafter. And, of course, so it doesn't look like anything in there because it's not in that game. So we can mine these rocks directly, and we can also mine stone. So you can actually like take, you can also mine the terrain to produce rock as well. It's kind of interesting. You can dig down as well as across. If you get a good angle, you can actually dig across pretty easily. New objective, your first base. Building a living compartment. First, you'll need to establish your base. Living compartments are where your oxygen will refill and where you can place some equipment. Low on oxygen. Okay, so let's go run back to the ship real quick. Because I believe, at least, yes, oxygen is topping off. Also, the middle bar there is your energy bar. Different things use the energy. Running is chiefly among them, but also, get a Q for this, yeah. Living compartment. Also among them is, I see the door there. Okay, so we're fitting to a grid here, by the way. So we had to place this according to kind of the game's grid. But there we go. And then I don't need another one. Thank you. And then we need to go in here, and then we immediately refill our oxygen. So the second meter, the blue meter, is energy. And running uses a lot of it. Mining uses quite a bit. And then obviously the top one is health / I don't know, vitality or whatever kind of thing. So let's go with building the workbench as directed here. And so we can build that kind of wherever. But again, this reminds you a lot of the Planet Crafter, where you can kind of build onto a grid here a little bit inside of the buildings themselves. And then we can we need an electric panel. Your living compartment needs an electric panel to support more equipment. Craft the necessary parts. Okay, so let's do another queue here, sorry. And then we get a lot more stuff. So we have a miner, which needs iron and cement. We have all of these other panels here, or this panel here, electric panel, door, and then interior wall. So we'll be able to put walls up, of course. We have a crate, a desktop, and a table. Some different building parts like roof fences and fences. Different blocks we can fill a hole in, which is kind of useful. You can also make different tile blocks, and then also there's glass blocks here, which are all of those are construction blocks. So let's see, electrical panel. We need cable, 2 cable, and 1 cement. I'm going to pin this by right-clicking, so I can see it up there in my upper right-hand corner. Then I can go into the bench here, and I can do, let's see, some copper ingots. 1, 2, and then I can craft some cable. That was only 1. We need to go find some more cable. We can also make some cement here with the rocks that we picked up. So let's go find some more copper, and while we're out there, you might as well pick up some more iron as well, because we'll probably need iron. And so this very early game is very much Planet Crafter. As we go, we'll unlock some more stuff that'll lead us to other influence or other reminders of other games like Satisfactory. But right now we are kind of still in that mode. This is cobalt. We don't need cobalt right away, but I'm going to pick it up anyway. That's just a rock. We don't need anything with that. We also have quartz to pick up. And here, this is a large iron deposit. We can't mine it with our laser. We have to use that external mining building, which we will build as soon as we have the stuff to do it. I'm going to pick up a bunch of that until we need it. Let's do more copper, more iron, more copper, more iron. We have plenty. We have enough actually to go ahead and do this. I was just kind of gathering a bit while we were out, but we're almost out of energy and our oxygen is nearly gone too, so kind of a good time. Let's go ahead and do a couple more coppers. Actually, we just barely had enough copper. And 1 cable, and that should give us enough for the electric panel. Q, and then that'll take up 1 entire wall. Whatever wall you want it to be is wall it will be. I'm going to put it on this wall. And that'll give us the ability to build more tables and benches inside the building. So we just unlocked 2 more. We can extend our base by placing other living compartments side by side. And yeah, we should do that. Let's put... Oh, we need more cement. Oh, well then let's go mine some dirt. I'm just going to kind of come down, again, off the edge here a little bit. And then we can do... Completed your first base. We can kind of just laser... crafting some more complex items. Before you can create more advanced machines, you'll need some new equipment. Oh, that dug a bit of a hole there while it was stuck. It's fine. And we're out of energy, too. The laser thingy uses energy. Interesting. That's a selectable block. That's weird. Must be because it's... they dug such a tunnel under there that it's making it a selectable block, which it wasn't otherwise. Interesting. Okay. I didn't know that was going to happen. I'm just going to pick up a bunch more rock here. You can see also that the electrical panel has given us an exterior component to our building, which is otherwise very bland. Let's do this. And these. Take a bunch of. I don't remember if stone is used for anything else, but honestly, it's free, so who cares? And then we can do... I'm going to do like 4 of these. I actually like the effect of the building, too, there. And it even leaves a central pillar here in between those 4 components, but opens it up pretty widely, but it just leaves that central pillar there. Okay, so now we need to place a plant grower in your base. It's essential for sustainability. So that's this here. We also have the assembling bench we'll need to place. I'm going to put this plant grower down here at the end, maybe. Not enough iron plate, though, so we need to make some more of that. Iron ingots. And then iron plate is here. Very, it's like 2-to-1 ratio. Like it's very, I don't know what the word is there exactly, but, oh, that's right. You can rotate. I forgot about rotating. Let's go. Yeah, let's go right there. Oh, not enough quartz now. All right, I will go mine some more quartz then. Some over there. A whole bunch over here, actually. If we see any copper and iron along the way, we'll pick that up too, because, like I said, we're going to need it. The iron will actually get to move on from pretty quickly here in terms of mining it by hand, but the quartz, or the copper and the quartz, I think we'll probably be mining for this entire demo feature. By hand, that is. I don't need cobalt. Iron. One of the things with this game is it's got that, when you run, it changes the field of view a little bit. Kind of, you know, Minecraft-like or whatever. But it's okay. It's not so jarring. Can I do like a control or a shift? No. Okay. Just wondering if I could do like rotate 90 degrees at one time kind of thing. Do that. To gather resources more quickly, find a large iron deposit and place a miner near it. Well, I think we missed the tutorial step where we have to place... No, actually we don't. Okay, never mind then. Never mind. I need... What do I need? I need to do more iron. Lots more iron. Alright. We can't mine the big chunk yet, because we need to make a miner to mine the big chunk. I'm going to pick up whatever copper I see, though, too, as per before. But I believe those are the only 4 resources we find here on the ground. Not counting the ground itself. We find rock. It's iron, copper, cobalt, and quartz. Weird. Actually, I'll probably just pick up everything but cobalt that I see. Actually, that might be a large quartz deposit over there. And we're almost out of energy. Need to quit running so much. Or that could just be a rock. It might just be a rock, even. Half out of oxygen, so we'll need to run back pretty soon. Yeah, we should probably head back. Luckily for us, those external miners are very efficient. We're going to run out of air here in a second. Or run out of energy, I mean. So, and there's our 25% oxygen warning. The energy at least kind of recuperates. It's kind of like endurance more so than anything else, but it also is, from what I could tell, at least I think, the laser gun uses it too. We need to do some of these. And then some of these. Fine. All right, and then we can build a miner. So we have this large iron mine over here. We'll go over to that and build said miner. Let's see. There we go. So it has to be near. It doesn't have to be like right on the big chunk or anything. I don't think. I think it can do like this. And then it will give us all the irons. And we can go in here, of course, and pull out whatever iron we... or that it has, I should say. And it'll mine up to 20 or 50 or some decently sized stack. And then we can go build an assembly bench, but we're going to probably need a bunch of these. Let's actually see what we need for the assembly bench now, rather than waiting until we go back into the thing. Iron gears, we'll have to figure that part out, but lots of iron and some copper. So let's look around for some copper while we wait, although we're going to have to do... gonna have to do, maybe mine some more iron, or definitely have to go back and get some oxygen. Yeah, it is using energy when I use the laser tool. I was just looking at it now. But we need to get back. Stop by here real quick. Oopsie, wrong button. Take what we can, and then we can go back to our base. Should probably take all this down a level so that I can build my base there. Or expand my base there. And then we can make lots of iron and lots of copper. Parts need rods. And so for one gear, we need 3 rods. That's horrible. 6 rods. But then again, rods are only 1 iron ingot a piece. So, And then cable, copper cable. Smelt all that. And then a couple of these. Perfect. All right. So let's see. Q. And then Assembling bench. Should I put it right here? Yeah, I don't think there's an issue why we couldn't put it in front of the electrical panel. We already put one thing in front of it, so why not? Then this will give us the ability to make circuit boards, iron beams, rotors, computers, and O2 tanks. We got a recipe also to build exterior stairs. We have a beacon. We have a water pump, a container, wind turbines for power. We'll need a lot of iron for those, though. And some more panels and things here. A window, door, interior wall. Oh, the wall is not an interior wall. Okay, never mind. I misspoke that. A trash can. And we got those already. I wish it marked which things were new. That'd be kind of handy. But it's also telling me there on the side. An advanced miner. Yeah, the forge was also unlocked recently, so we need more iron for that, as well as some cement. And then the advanced miner is going to be down the road once we have power going. So we're going to need a crap ton of power, which means a crap ton of iron, and then we'll need a forge. You produce 7 megawatt hours. You consume 3, so we could run 2 forges on 1 wind turbine, for example. We also need to eventually come over here and look at the plant grower, because there is some organic material here, and we'll be able to use this eventually. But I'm glad the game had us do it early, rather than saying, okay, now build the thing. That's an interesting moon. Now build the thing, and then when you're done with that... Oops, did it again. 30 is what it builds. New objective, automation. Powering advanced machines. More advanced machines will require a lot of electricity. Each power source, such as a wind turbine, is automatically connected to a local network that powers nearby machines. So it's not a global network. It is a local network, but it's pretty kind of dynamic. Kind of similar to what we have in games that have like a global network. A la Planet Crafter. But not quite. Yeah, we're out of power. All right. Recharge. There's also a temperature gauge there on the bottom left. Must be the planet's temperature, I assume. Maybe it's mine. I don't know. Who am I to judge? Let's go in here again and walk slowly because that's all we've got. Make a crap ton of concrete. Again. And then we'll make... What's it? Iron plates? I've forgotten. Iron plates and rods, I think, for the wind turbines. Actually, let's mark that recipe. Right-click. 5 plates, 4 rods, and a partridge in a pear tree. Nice. We should be able to automate all this stuff actually fairly soon. 5 of those, and 4 of these. Good. And then we'll place that wind turbine. And I don't know what the distance is, the limit, with how much of a limiting factor distance is, but I'm going to put this stuff over here, or these up over here, kind of toward where we're building our factory. There we go. Also keep taking this stuff down. Got it. You can definitely see there's a grid underneath this system, but the game usually, unless you apparently do what I did earlier, the game usually has a way of kind of masking it and making it feel not grid-based, even though it is still grid-based. Like I bumped over something, but apparently not. I'm just going to do a bit more mining here just so we have some of this stone. Oops, I did a little too much. I can put that back in. We figured that out earlier, this here. So I can do, okay, fill that in, and fill that in, and fill that in, like that. I missed one right here. And if I crouch, it might be better. Oh, I can't laser when I'm crouched. Never mind. Low oxygen. Not that low. Now let's fill this hole in here. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Now I can't see it. Getting dark, so maybe that's why. I don't know, whatever, doesn't matter. Let's go. Let's go before we die. There we go. So we need to go get some more iron. Or maybe not. Yeah, we should go unload the miner again because it's just sitting there waiting for us. And then we could do some more work on things. You, please. Oh, there it is. Nice and level. That's important. Smelt all this. We should actually maybe target a forge next. Let's do that. I mean, the game wants me to do an advanced miner. Well, the game wants me to do an advanced miner, so maybe we should do that instead. Holy crap, that takes a lot of stuff. Okay. Let's craft the crap out of this. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Lots and lots of rods because we need them for the gears as well. Was it 3? Yeah. We need a lot more iron. Are you still mining? You are. Okay. Still a bump there. Feels like an up bump, not a down bump though. But I don't see it. Either way. Okay. Eventually we'll need to eat. Luckily we have food. Okay. I will help out the iron collection right now. Oh, out of power. Let the power regenerate. There we go. But I get for running. But I'm also trying to accomplish things here. Eventually. What? While I'm trying to accomplish something? Okay, recharge. There we go. So, kind of drawing another parallel to Satisfactory, this initial miner that we have is kind of like a portable miner in Satisfactory, whereas the advanced miner is more like the automated miner in Satisfactory, the one you actually can do more with. Let's go grab another handful of iron from this, and then we'll come back and smelt. I was going to try to time it so that I could grab that handful before we needed to get some oxygen, but you know me. I was not paying attention. Alright, let's go do it. Yeah, I still feel like there's a bump there. Not really seeing a bump, though. I don't know. I was kind of thinking of doing the forge first because we could really use to have this be automated, but well, we can also use an automated miner, so let's do this first. Let's see, was it 3? Yeah, so we need 12 more rods. Go to 18 then. There we are. Wait. That was right. Bingo. Okay, advanced miner. So I think we can put both of them on this patch. I don't remember. That please. Yeah, it looks like we can. And then we can do, oh, that swings big. We can do something like this then. Just kick it right up to it. And then we can grab by hand, or we can grab by the belt. And then we need to use a conveyor to connect the advanced miner to a forge. So we need to build a forge now. It's fine. What's the recipe for that, Wally? Iron, lots and lots of iron. Alright, we gotta do this. Not that we don't need to do it anyway. One more of you. Okay, now let's forge this brave new world here. Let's see. Oh, there's an input there and an output there and an input there. I'll just put this down right here. New building, container V2, new building, locker. And then we need also conveyor belt. So conveyor belt is iron plate. Yeah. Can we grab out of here? Oh, we can. Take the stacks of 30. Plus, I will take 16 from you. You can see how much faster that one is, too. But since it runs off of electricity instead of magic, maybe that's why it's faster. Maybe. Excuse me, coming through. Let's just smelt just a little bit more and make a handful of plates. And then we can leave the smelting to the forge. Maybe. Hopefully. I'm just going to smelt it all, because why not? Okay. Is ain't going to be enough, because I'm assuming it uses, like, every other factor game where it uses more the more you have. Yep. So what's the speed on these belts? Does anybody know? 60 per minute? All right. And you are mining a lot. Right there exactly at 60 a minute, I think, because... Can we not merge stacks? Apparently not. Okay, we'll do it that way then. Transform the planet. The atmosphere has a very low percentage of oxygen. Introduce some vegetation to create a sustainable source of oxygen. Okay. Use the build menu to create a water pump. It must be placed on the coast. We looked at that. We glanced at that earlier. Oh, we also have a part producer. Ooh. That needs some advanced stuff. Iron beam, circuit boards, things like that. This needs rotors, though. 2 rotors. Let's see what those will take to make. Cable and rubber belt. How do we make rubber belt? Rubber? Uh-huh. And rubber is organic. Ah, so it's like bio rubber or something. We take all this, we can turn that into rubber. Like this. Also gonna smelt the iron that I snagged. Because why not? There's no, like, sort inventory button, it seems. Or maybe this just doesn't appear here. And then we got plates, we're fine there. Rubber is what we needed. And then rotors also needed copper, right? Cable, yeah. Okay. And I don't have hardly any of that. Oh, we gotta go find some copper then. Let's see. We kind of looted all over there. Let's go this way and loot just copper. Ignore the iron chunks that are sitting there. I wonder if they will kind of disappear as time goes on, or they don't replace themselves. I'm not sure what the status is for that. All right. Just gather a bunch. Is that another rock? Here should be just a rock. Everything else kind of gives you a name when you target it. Is this another iron, or is this something else over here? And also, is this just a rock? It is. It just targeted that iron ore initially. But, is this iron also? Large iron, yeah. So, I thought so. I thought I remembered from the time that I tried the game out that there was only really large iron deposits nearby, which would be a problem for continuing the game beyond a certain point right now, which might be the intent, is to limit you by only letting you have iron that's repeating and recurring. Low on oxygen. All right, we'll take this one. We do have oxygen bottles, so we actually wouldn't necessarily die, but also we don't have a way of replacing them, so I want to be careful with that. Oh, I missed that copper right there. I'm going to need to do it, though. Tab for inventory, and I just used one. Okay, good. It's not critical anymore. So we'll loiter out here a little bit longer, just gather up a little bit more copper, since that seems to be the thing we need most of at this point. Oh, there's a quartz deposit there, so maybe I'm incorrect. Another large iron. Maybe we just used so much iron that they just gave us a lot more iron in range or whatever. Or I just haven't seen the copper yet. That's also quite possible. A little bit different in terrain over here, maybe? Also, not really seeing much more than we have copper. Oh yeah, there's some here. I ran out of juice there, so I didn't collect that one. Okay, let's head on our way back. There's something over there. It looks like a block. That might be copper. That might be... I remembered missing one of these, or maybe 2 of them over here. Need to move fast. Back home. See what we can make. I know. All right. Kappa. Is it 2 each? I don't remember. Can I pin multiple? No, of course not. Oh, we need more rubber, too. We're going to need 2 rotors, so we need more of this. Let's make that into rubber. And then a belt. What's that, a glass pane? Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Oopsie. Don't laser the equipment, please. 2 of these. And then we can do a water pump, right? Right. Okay. Can I rotate? Yes, I can. Let's just put this... Oh, dangerous wave detected. What does that mean? Holy crap! Everybody? Hide? Also, we need to eat. If eating matters after a few seconds here. And we need to build a tree greenhouse, but we need to not die from the wave. I'll pin that. We need 10 organic, 10 glass panes. Those are made from silica, which is made from quartz. I might need some more quartz made. Oh, hey, I got third person now. Oh, the game just took the controls away from me. This is the end of the demo. Looks like my, at least my wind turbine got blown away. Oh, I'm back. Okay. This planet is too dangerous. You've reached the end of the demo, but you can still try to go a bit further and prepare your escape from this planet. You need to build some... Yeah, we're not anywhere near nuclear energy cells, sulfur, explore, deviate the moon. Giant waves are caused by a nearby moon. You reach the end of this demo. You like this planet, would like to continue your journey and find a way to prevent the giant waves from happening? Wishlist now, Ocean World, Eden Crafters, a free prologue coming soon with a more detailed version of this planet. That's releasing on June 24th. The prologue is releasing June 24th, 2024. I have just wishlisted that. If you terraform some other very different planets, wishlist the full game, which is just 2024. We don't know when that is yet. So it's interesting they're doing kind of a 3-phase approach with the demo here, and then the prologue, and then the actual full game. Interesting that they've given us like 4 different endings here. 3 different endings here. Then we're on the terraformation step now. Sulfur will help us create some energy cells for our ship. Okay. So let's just keep going with this because, well, we're 33 minutes in, but that's fine. We need more quartz, though. So let's go grab some more of that. I remember seeing a bunch down this way. But there's also a bunch where we just were. But we might as well keep going and keep kind of seeing what else this game has to offer for now. See pink crystals up that way. I'm going to pick up copper, too, while I'm on my way, because it seems to be so sparse. And it seems like things don't respawn. Pink crystal right there. Let's see. There we go. Copper. I saw another one that I stepped over right here. Some more pinkium here. Okay. Oops, I missed. Dug a hole instead. Perfect. That might be enough, but we should probably turn back. Let's grab that one more up there. On top of the hill here. Or up the hill a bit. And I stepped over a copper right here. Nope. All right, and then let's run back to the ship as fast as we can get there. Low oxygen. Yep. Bit of a wobbliness to the camera, I just noticed. It's probably been there the whole time, but maybe we just spent our sea legs too. I don't know. I'm going to stop by the ship and air up at the ship because, yeah. I wouldn't have made it. I don't think. Let's hop in here. We can make the glass. Wait a minute. That was from silica. Yep. Is it 1-to-1? Yeah, so actually we're good on that now. I only need one more. Okay, a couple more of these. And then 10 organic, which we definitely have plenty of. I'm going to go ahead and grab all of it. And then we'll just turn the rest of it into rubber. Or maybe something else. Greenhouse. You can go here. It has an output belt there. That's nice. Let's go maybe like over here. And new recipe, a food pot. And we need to connect this. Oh, this is going to produce organic too, I bet. We need to connect this with pipes. Pipes are here, which need iron plate. All right. Plates, plates, plates. Let's just make the rest of these into plates. There to there. That's a wobbly pipe. Low power. Oh, did we lose our... We did lose our power. Okay. In that case, let's pick up what we have for smelted iron ingots out of here. A few. 90 ingots. Nice. And then we can do crafting of a wind turbine. Or 2. Oh, solar panels too. Iron beams and cobalt. That's what cobalt's used for. Let's make a bunch of rods then. We'll make, I don't know, a couple of these at least. Maybe 3 of them? One more there. There we go. 3 wind turbines. Can you chain place things like these? Yes, you can. Oh, automatically chain places. Let's go with not directly next to then. Maybe we can go behind, though. That might be okay. And in front. That. That looks good. Perfect. Alright, so we should have now greenhouse. Producing organic, and it produces more than 10 per stack. That's good as well. Start terraforming the planet with a ground fertilizer to create vegetation. Ground fertilizer. That's here. Iron plates, organic, and cement. We actually can already make that. This looks like it needs a pipe as well. Maybe I put that... I saw a pipe splitter, so let's do this here. And then we can do a pipe hub. Oh, good. Snap. Oh, it needs more iron plates. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Wrong spot. Here we are. Alright, you already gave us an ending there, guy. Oh, if you terraform before the wave hits, you get a different end message? Is that the idea? Interesting. Okay. Amusing, too. I mean, it's the same endings we saw, but in terms of everything else. That got weird. That definitely got weird. Pipe. Here. There. Alright, it's got the water it needs, it's got the power it needs. It just needs to fertilize. And that's the end of the tutorial. What else do we have available here? We got a food pot, which is 30 health. Food box is 50 health. So this uses quartz, but why? It's not any more efficient. Food can is 20. It's more efficient than that, but why wouldn't I do the food box? 5 organic becomes 50 health. Here, 3 organic becomes 3 health, but you also got to throw in a quartz. Oxygen capsules are here, iron plates and quartz. That's the use for quartz. This is not as efficient because it's 3 organic for 20 health. But yeah, why wouldn't I just do food boxes? Also, where are we at with that? We could eat again. Here's the actual numbers and stats. Ocean World Day 2. Atmosphere 3% oxygen. Temperature's at 0 degrees Celsius. We need to get to 30, I guess, or toward 30. J is a task menu. That was this here. We did all of those, though. Q is the build money. M is the map. Yup. So let's just maybe make a couple of these. Well, we can make anyway. Let's eat one of them. Go. What else can we make here? We should make maybe one of these part producers. Uses 5 megawatts. 3 iron beams, 2 circuit boards, 4 gears, a bunch of cement too. Oh, I should just right click it. Right. Also an analysis radar. Scans the planet for large ore deposits. There's plenty of stuff to do yet. What are you talking about? Let's see. Iron beams are going to take what? We need 3 of those. Bunch of rods. Go up to 15. 14, 15. There we go. Iron beam. Right, over here. Iron beams. Ooh. New sound effect. Alright, and then back to the part producer again. 2 circuit boards. Copper and silica. Copper plate and silica. Smelt what copper we've got. 1, 2 of those, and 1, 2 of those. 2 of those. And we need lots of copper. And then we can do the part producer. 4 gears yet. Alright, we need more rods for gears. 12 rods. There we go. Yeah. Make 4 gears. Alright. Let's see what this does. It's a belt driven thing. I see a belt connector on it. So we'll just do this maybe. I see that it's going to... Well, we'll go up there. That'll do. Let's do a belt. Belt, please. There we are. Here. Do there. Iron plate. Hopefully this will make iron plate, because that would be nice to have. Out of ingots, we'll have to go somewhere from the forge. Oh, let's see. Select a recipe. Yes, we can make iron plates, so we can do that. This will move 60 at a time. We can take some of these. That'll do. And then that can keep going. Whether I wanted to make iron plates or not, in full, I don't know. The container, we need more plates, and we could also try this V2. 2 input slots for conveyors and 27 slots. Looks like it's 2 inputs, 2 outputs. Let's see if we can make 4 more beams and see what this looks like as far as everything goes. 4 more of these beams. That means we need a few more plates and a bunch of these rods. We could also have our part producer making rods. That might be a useful thing to do too. Kind of, you know, an early on thing to do. Extra miners would be nice. Forges, obviously, too. What did I do? I made these. Oh, then I didn't make the actual 20 and 10. Yeah. And we also need a bunch more plates. I didn't make the actual beams there, though. And then more plates. 20 plates. I should have grabbed the plates from the part producer. That would have been smart. It's a part producer, not a smart producer. All right. Let's see. This has 2 inputs, 2 outputs, so it could be used as maybe a balancer. We could also use it as a splitter then, maybe, so that it would like take in the ore or the ingots, and then we could split it into 2 different destinations for those. Give me a bunch of this then, maybe. Can I do, how about like connecting belts into a splitter way? No, not directly. We could make one of these. We need a rotor, 2 circuit boards for that. This is an assembly machine. Assembles 2 crafting parts into the selected recipe result. So this would make things like the things that are made in the assembling bench is this as well here. So you get pretty advanced then. Let's make 1 rotor, 2 circuit boards, if I have the copper for the circuit boards. Also, this would take output for a belt output too, so that we could do. Are you not going to mine that dirt? Weird. Out of power. Low on oxygen too, so it's fine. I forgot what I was making. I was making a rotor and 2 circuit boards. We need lots of copper, though, which we don't have. We don't have any copper. So maybe that's where we're kind of going to be stuck a little bit, because we have to go running for more copper. I would like to have that thing. Do the rubber while we wait. I think we need 2 of these. And then if we wanted to go find more copper, we could go up into the hills maybe. Like a cave there. We should go up there and look. Was this copper always here and I just missed it every time? Or did it get respawned or spawned anew with the wave? Ooh, there's sulfur. Well, here's the sulfur cave. It gives us an area fertilizer. There's more stuff to unlock. Standard battery. There's a bit of sulfur in here. High capacity O2 tank. Refiner. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. Not copper, which is what I was kind of hoping for. If I could get a way to set up a copper mine, that would be superb. Because a copper mine means... Oh, there's another one of those cube thingies. Oh, no, that's just a resolution issue. I just saw it turn into normal stuff. I think it's just a resolution issue. I'm gonna use an oxygen bottle. I still have one, right? I hope. Yep. Alright, so I wonder where a large copper deposit might be. Which is the advantage to creating the thing that I'm trying to create, is that it will scan and find us one, in theory. In theory. I have just about mined the rest of the copper in this direction, or in the area that I passed. My little hole or whatever that I walked over there. Saw the tile flash. Okay, let's do this. And then we needed wire. I think we need... I better go look. We needed 1 rotor, 2 circuit boards. That's one of these. Oopsie. It's 1. Oh, you can click twice. And then 2 copper plates and 2 silica. Can I just do click, click? Yes, I can. Oh, well, that's handy. I don't have to hold the button down. I was holding the button down the entire time. 2 of those. And then I can build this thing. Can I put it like on the roof? No. Oh, maybe, but I can't get up there easily. Let's put it over here. And then that's going to reveal for me... Oh, look at that, a map. I'm here. That's the inlet of the water there. So this is the iron we're mining. There's a blue one over there, which I don't know what blue means. On a pin, though. There's a bunch over there. I'm guessing pink is copper. Blue, what is blue? Go down there and see what blue might be after we get some oxygen. Let's actually maybe make an oxygen capsule if we can. Iron and quartz, yeah, we can make 2 of them. Alright. Can also mine some quartz when we're out and about. What is down there? Maybe that big rock is copper or is something? What would blue be? Blue would be cobalt. Blue's probably cobalt. Am I going the right direction? I am. So I bet you that... I know, because pink might be quartz. So then brown might be copper. I bet you that's what it is. Yep. Okay, so this is probably cobalt then. Whatever this is over here. Is it this big rock? No, we're not even there yet. It's up there someplace. Is it buried? That's on top of this big friggin' mountain, I guess. Can we get up maybe the side of it over there? Maybe? Kind of just strafe a little bit there? Yeah. Low oxygen, you don't say. There's copper up here. Yep. That is cobalt. Large cobalt deposit. Cobalt is blue. So copper or copper. Probably this one's closer to home. So that's the one we want to go to. The problem is, this is the opposite direction we came, and we also are out of oxygen. Here we go. If I fall, do I take fall damage? Not at that height, anyway. That's good. And so we could just have a crap ton of iron plates made to make a big, huge belt. Can we go in the water? There's a question. We sink in the water. Okay. Then the answer is kind of no. Get out of the water. Thank you. And you also don't regenerate your energy when you're in the water, apparently. Alright. Let's stop back by the base and see about some air. I didn't look at the map before I set that scanner up, though. I wonder if the map would show those things beforehand. Don't know. I also see that we should probably wrap up pretty soon. Let's just make a sprint over to the copper. Actually, you know what? Let's do a save. Not really a way to save. So I was going to just cheese the save a little bit by, you know, putting one down, putting a save there, and then coming back to the base with by loading the save. But I guess I could have done that backup option. So this is quartz. Pink over here is quartz. There's a couple irons here. Pink over there. Wait. Oh. Okay. I had to mouse a little bit. All right. So we're going that direction up into those mountains there for the copper. Probably up on top also, which they really do not want you climbing much of these mountains, do they? Because they are not easy. They're not going to be easy to climb at all. Let's see. Is there a spot that I can climb here? Maybe. Nope. And I'm running out of energy again. I guess we could probably use the drill to get up there, but that doesn't seem right either. There's another sulfur cave right there. Tab and oxygen. Oh, there's copper. It's back here. Okay. That's why it's on the other side of the mountain. It's fine. Jump. Oh, there's a cave. Good. Yeah, large copper right there. It's a cave coming through, tunnel cave going through back to the other side over here, where we can easily get through. Yeah, that would have been nice to have. So maybe building our base over here in the release of the game would be better, because there's quartz there, copper's through that cave. There's iron and iron here also. It's not so far for a second iron. I don't know how many advanced miners you can reasonably get on a single one. There's cobalt back there, which isn't so far off whenever we decide we need it. So it's not so bad. It wouldn't be so bad building over here a little bit further from the ship then. Didn't know. But that's okay. That looks hilarious, by the way. And so let's go in here and let's exit to desktop. Yes. So the world. Oh, not exit desktop. Exit to main menu, Wally. You're an idiot. I wanted to just quickly start up another world. And I don't have audio again now. So, as I said, I don't know if this game is going to be part of... create a new world. Part of... oops, blank world. Okay, that works. Next Fest or not, but that's why I'm doing it today, because Next Fest starts, I think, right about now, as we're ending this episode. Let's go to the map. Map? Yep, M for map. Okay, it is blank. So that was what revealed the ore deposits for us. And this does appear to be the same exact world, the same exact spawn point. There's iron there. There's iron over there. And there's quartz over there. There's iron right there too. That tunnel's probably still there. That cave for sulfur is still there. So there is not... These are bespoke worlds. They are not randomly generated, which could be interesting. But it could be an interesting thing to have in the future, I mean. So let's just leave this here, and we'll come back to this game, I think, on June 24th, and take a look at the prologue. If you're interested, at least, by the way, let me know in the chat, in the comments, or come to our Discord, the Chill Gaming Friends Discord. You can find the link in the description below, and let me know your thoughts on this game and if you'd like to see more of it. And if it has co-op mode, maybe I can draft some of the other Chill Gaming friends to join us in a co-op series. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.